So today I'll be doing a video discussing Zeno's father revealed and why we may have gotten revealed to Zeno's father and why Zeno's father will be a huge key role in the story for Hunter x Hunter. Now, we know that Zeno, he was the old head of the Zoldyck family in his prime, and to be honest, he is still very respected. We saw that Netero, he chose Zeno himself to go with him to fight the Chimera, and so you have to think, this is Netero. He had connections to everybody. He had connections to the Zodiacs and a lot of other hunters that we don't know about that are very strong too, and above all of them, he chose Zeno Zoldyck. So that right there shows you that he has a lot of respect for Zeno. But we know that Zeno, even though Netero does have respect for him and Netero are not even on the same level, because Zeno was a baby when Netero was an old man. Yeah, that goes to show you how old and the age gap between Netero and Zeno is. And I bring this up because we found out that Zeno's father was Zig Zoldyck, and Zig Zoldyck is the man who traveled with Netero to the Dark Continent. And the reason why I'm saying that Zig Zoldyck is his father is because, number one, like I said, we know that Netero, he was there when Zeno was first being born, and this is a sign of good camaraderie of obviously Zig Zoldyck. He would have invited Netero to his son being born, obviously after they had their voyage to the Dark Continent, and it would make sense too because we saw that Netero, he was still fairly young when he actually did go to the Dark Continent, and Zeno said that when he was being born that he was kind of older, so it's not like Netero was a young man when he was being born or anything, so it does fall in place for the timeline. And like I said, we know that Netero and Zig Zoldyck, they did go to the Dark Continent together, and one of the spookiest thing about the trip to the Dark Continent is Zig Zoldyck brought back, it is highly likely that he brought back Aluka from the Dark Continent, because it is said that the thing that attached itself to Aluka, which is known as something, is the thing that came from the Dark Continent, and we're believed that Zig Zoldyck is the one who did bring back Aluka from the Dark Continent. It would make sense that he did lock her up down in the Zoldyck family basement where they keep her, and this would make sense on how the Zoldicks did actually end up making a name for themselves, because if you have something like a calamity in your possession, then you can pretty much become one of the strongest people in the human world of the Hunter x Hunter, in the regular world of the Hunter x Hunter. Maybe not in the Dark Continent side, but if you take a calamity and bring it back, yeah, you can become very strong. We are led to believe that that is how Zig Zoldyck did actually become like a strong person and actually did make a name for the Zoldyck family. And the reason why I brought up Zig Zoldyck, aka Zeno's father, is because we found out that Aluka is attracted to Killua because he represents Zig Zoldyck, aka Zeno's father, and this has been very hyped up for Killua, because Killua for the longest of time has been hyped up as the best assassin of the family, or basically the one who will take over as the heir to the family. We see that even Silva himself, he says that Killua has potential to surpass him. Alumi, he wants Killua to become the heir. His mother, she wants Killua to become the heir. So everybody is hyping up Killua, and the fact that Aluka is attracted, or not Aluka, but Nanika is attracted to Killua because he resembles Zig Zoldyck, aka one of the strongest members of the Zoldyck family, just because he was able to go to the Dark Continent with Netero, goes to show you that Zeno's father, he does play a huge role in developing Killua, and it does really show you that Killua, he's being modeled after Zeno's father a lot, and that's why he'll become one of the strongest characters. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.